In a world built upon appearances, masks, and motives, a man who allows the storms of life to sway his internal compass is doomed to be ruled. To be Machiavellian is not to be cruel. It is not to be heartless. It is to be precise, cold when necessary, unbending when the winds of sentiment beg you to kneel. It is to master one's own mind in the face of a world that wishes to control it. You must understand, the power you seek in life does not come from wealth, fame, or praise. These are mere illusions, fleeting and fickle. The true power, the enduring one, comes from within. It is a capacity to not let anything affect you, to be unmoved by chaos, unshaken by betrayal, undistracted by applause. This is the essence of what Niccolò Machiavelli taught not only through words, but through the unspoken lessons hidden in the art of politics, war, deception, and the nature of mankind. Let us begin where most men fall, in reaction. The average man lives in reaction. He reacts to insult, to love, to loss, to praise. His emotional landscape is a puppet show controlled by external forces. If someone gives him affection, he's joyful. If someone betrays him, he collapses. If the crowd cheers, he struts. If they boo, he crumbles. This man is not free. He is owned. But a Machiavellian man, he is something else entirely. He remains still while others rage. He smiles when cursed. He listens when accused. He plots when others sleep. He doesn't let the praise inflate him nor the insults diminish him. Why? Because to be affected is to be conquered. Never be conquered. Understand this. Emotional detachment is not weakness. It is supremacy. The man who can stand calm in the presence of betrayal has already won. The one who can bury his desire for vengeance until the proper moment has learned control. And control is power. There is no man more dangerous than one who is unaffected. You must master indifference, not as a mask, but as a weapon. Ask yourself, who holds the power in a negotiation? The one who needs something or the one who can walk away? Who dominates in love? The one desperate to be loved or the one indifferent to being abandoned? Who wins in war? The one driven by emotion or the one who sees all outcomes as chess moves? The answer is always the one who is least affected. He is the one who dictates terms, commands respect, and invokes fear. This is why emotional control is not optional. It is vital. Machiavelli wrote in The Prince that a ruler must be both fox and lion, cunning and fierce. But above all, the ruler must appear virtuous without being enslaved by virtue. Why? Because the world is not built for the idealist. The world respects the man who uses emotions as tools, not as masters. Consider betrayal. You gave loyalty. You received lies. Your instinct screams for retaliation. But what is more effective? To explode? Or to stay silent, observe, and wait? The one who reacts exposes his weakness. The one who remains calm becomes unpredictable, dangerous, unreadable. This unreadability is your shield. Never let your enemy know what affects you. Do not show that you're angry, sad, hurt, or overjoyed. All of these are openings into your soul. And the man who can be read is a man who can be manipulated. What you must become is this: impenetrable, composed, strategic. You may ask, does this make me heartless? No, it makes you powerful. You are not removing your emotions. You are mastering them. You are no longer a slave to the random winds of the world. You are the architect of your mind. And what is more admirable than a man who commands himself? We must understand the nature of people. They are self-serving. They are temporary. Their loyalty is a currency they trade for benefits. To be shocked by this is childish. Machiavelli never lamented the flaws of mankind. He used them. He studied them. He expected betrayal and planned for it. He never waited for mercy. He never let hope cloud his judgment. This is the mindset you must embrace. Do not expect loyalty. Calculate it. Do not seek love. Earn power. Do not trust promises. Measure incentives. The moment you allow hope to govern your decisions, you begin to lose. Hope is not a strategy. Strength is. Power is. Indifference is. Now let's turn to praise. Praise is a trap. It seduces you into comfort. You begin to believe you are great because others say so. And the moment you need that praise to feel worthy, you are no longer free. A ruler must appear noble, but in his heart, he must be stone, cold enough to watch others scream his name and still remain distant, wise enough to know that the same crowd who praises you today will celebrate your downfall tomorrow. You are not here to be liked. You are here to rule your mind, your life, your direction. This is why discipline must replace desire. Desire is a flame. It burns and consumes. Discipline is a hand that shapes that fire into a weapon. If you desire control over others, you must first control yourself. If you want to influence others, you must first become uninfluenceable. Machiavelli warned that those who are overly generous, overly merciful, or overly honest will be destroyed in politics. Why? Because their virtues are predictable. They become tools in the hands of more cunning men. The truly powerful man cloaks himself in virtue, but beneath the cloak, he is calculation incarnate. Let's talk about loss. Loss is inevitable. Friends will vanish. Opportunities will pass. Even your body will decay. But if you let these truths break you, you were never strong to begin with. The Machiavellian man prepares for loss long before it arrives. He never clings to people. He never depends on loyalty. He builds systems, not friendships. He relies on his mind, not comfort. So when the world takes from him, he already has his next move. The weak man suffers because he expected stability. The strong man thrives because he trained for chaos. To live unaffected means this. When the world changes, you don't. Your mind is still. Your mission unchanged. Your eyes forward. Even in love, remain sovereign. Love, when genuine, is beautiful. But love, when needy, is prison. Do not chase it. Do not beg for it. Let it be a choice, not a necessity. The moment you need someone to complete you, you hand them the keys to your peace. Let them love you, but let them know you remain whole with or without them. This is not cruelty. This is strength. This is self-mastery. This is Machiavellian. And those who love you will love you more when they cannot control you. In conclusion, to be Machiavellian is not to be cruel or heartless. It is to see the world as it is, not as you wish it to be. It is to train your mind into steel, unbending, unmoved by storms or sunshine. It is to live by this unbreakable principle. Don't let anything affect you. Not betrayal, not praise, not love, not loss, not fear, not hope. Remain still. Remain focused. Remain sovereign. For in this stillness, you become untouchable. And the untouchable man rules. The wise man does not expose himself unnecessarily to danger, since there are few things for which he cares sufficiently. But he is willing, in great crises, to give even his life, knowing that under certain conditions it is not worthwhile to live. Machiavelli. Let others cry. Let others beg. Let others lose sleep. You remain composed, because you understand the one truth Machiavelli lived by. Power belongs to the man who cannot be moved.